Hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Let me get some links out and so we can really start this. If the audio has any issues, again, just let me know whilst I'm getting links out. Let me just make sure everybody can see everything. I think you should probably be able to hear the game now. There we go. How's my volume compared to the game? I think that should be better. Start in just a couple minutes. See if anybody wants to show up. I should get more viewers. I know it's mean of me to say that, but I have 8,000 subs, for goodness sakes. Oh, there's a pause screen. Abyss chillin'. Cool. Alright. Well, if anybody wants to show they can. Back to the normal screen. People do seem to watch more of this as a VOD, so hello VOD watchers. Go over to get a couple people watching on Twitch, and then it was like, well, I have way more subs on YouTube. Nobody watches on YouTube either. Anyway, hello. If my audio's good, let me know. If it's not, let me know. But this is Starless Abyss. I played a little bit of this a while ago just to see how it worked. This is a card game set in a Lovecraftian nightmare space future. It's a bit less horrifying than real life right now. I did figure, because I do kind of want to move away from politics, because everybody does politics. I can't really avoid talking about it, so I'll get the rant, just my thoughts, so just out of the way now. Although maybe I shouldn't have, but give me 1 second. Make sure that's okay. I see different tracks. This chillin'. Oh, that's not the title of the song. Only thing I know. So, it's been a couple weeks since the death of Charlie Kirk. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off. That's what I'm going to talk about for a couple minutes. Obviously, I've made all my views known on social media, on Twitter, and I'm kind of sticking by that, but just something that's kind of adding to me. And I know me playing a video game right now, and the fact that I'm going to make some videos on the Harry Potter series is kind of, sounds a bit hypocritical. But, just compare. The reason why, you think of Charlie Kirk as your most bog standard, at first it felt like he was just made in a lab to be the perfect college Republican. And I remember back in 2019 during the first Groyper Wars, where, rightfully in that case, he was actually asked much more interesting or difficult questions for a conservative than socialism or other stuff that dumb college leftists are asking. More stuff about relationships with certain countries, why we're, as conservatives, we're supposed to be moving to be more socially liberal and all that stuff. And, credit where credit's due, Charlie definitely seemed to have come around on a lot of that stuff. He's basically saying the same stuff that Nick Fuentes was saying back then, but just packaged as in a much more stable individual, somebody that people want to be like. Because by the end, Charlie Kirk, young, obviously took very good care of himself, was well dressed, very intelligent, able to speak very eloquently and very succinctly, very quickly, got very good at debating college students. I, of course, had wished he debated more professors, but, married a beautiful wife, had 2 amazing children, and, of course, was taken from us horrifically. And, of course, my views on the response to all of it is exactly the same as you're going to hear from everybody else. The people celebrating it should lose their jobs. Especially people like Destiny, Vosh, Hassan, Jimmy Kimmel, everybody who knowingly is supporting terrorism and promoting terrorism. And they know they are, and they just essentially their posts now are there to gloat about how they can get away with it. Which is, watch Orrin McIntyre's show with Jay Burden that was on yesterday, and my views are exactly the same as his, is do something about it. Don't just label Antifa as domestic terrorists. Start arresting people, arrest ringleaders, actually make there be consequences to their actions. Because on the right, we don't like terrorism. We don't condone it or support it in any way, shape, or form. Because first off, it's immoral, and second off, it's not effective. What we on the right, I think we should pride ourselves in is we want things done legally, professionally, and with, you know, dignity. Like, I don't want people I don't like, people I think that are horrible and in power, you know, to be assassinated. That's awful. I want them to be prosecuted by the law and have just punishment bestowed upon them. Now that's a different conversation, but point being, and what I kind of wanted to say and what I wanted to add is that a couple years ago I made a video about an exodus from pop culture or an exodus from consumerism. And I think that's just gotten more relevant because you look at Charlie Kirk, very successful. He's a man that, even if you don't agree with certain views of his on certain issues, which everybody's probably going to find something they disagree with, you want to emulate. He's the type of American, a type of man and Christian that we want to emulate. And we would all be, you know, he had an enviable position of, you know, being fairly young, married, wonderful children, mentally stable. We should, and I think as part of his legacy, we should, you know, what he said is marry young, have more kids than you can afford, go to church, all of that. Even if we don't all live up to it, we can at least have him as somebody to look up to. And I think that's just even more effective as a way to get more young men on our side. Because at this point, if you're a young man, particularly a young Western man, what on earth could the left offer you? What on earth could joining the left offer you? Because you just compare your life, you know, who's Charlie Kirk's analog on the left? It's Destiny or Hassan. You can be Charlie Kirk, or you get to be, if you're right-wing, you get to be Destiny if you're left-wing. Charlie, beautiful wife, his children, and 2 wonderful children. Destiny, literal cuckold, and his son hates him and wants to kill him. You know, you can actually do something productive with your life, build a family, build something that will last, have community, and find true happiness and spiritual fulfillment. Or you can be a bug man. And I know, again, as I'm playing a video game and doing all this, I'm sounding like a hypocrite, but even if we don't live up to that standard, it's at least a standard that we know is good. It's at least something that we should aspire to. Because I remember I'm playing a video. When I made that video, I talked about how they just kind of want to entomb themselves like Egyptian pharaohs in their consumer products. And later that year was the documentary on Boogie 2988. And he literally says he wants to be buried surrounded by his magic cards. And you see in that documentary, and it's an amazing documentary just on why you don't want to be like these people, why you don't want to be a consumer. Because, you know, he wakes up like a Necron in 40K. He's got like all the machinery attached. He's got like the CPAP machine, breathing, and he gets up and drinks a Mountain Dew and just complains and has a miserable life. I don't even have, and it's like that's what you have to look forward to. It's you know, you if you're lucky, you get to have by your 50s a mentally ill 20-something girlfriend and be surrounded by useless garbage, useless plastic and cardboard. And so yeah, that's something I would take, especially for young men, right? Is you have a choice. Try and aspire and be more like Charlie or be more like Destiny or Boogie. But anyways, that's just kind of my rant. That's what I wanted to say. I pray for the repose of the soul, and I pray for his family, and that his mission is not in vain, that justice is done that this stopped happening. But on a lighter note, I feel like some people might want a bit of an escape from that, so let's play a less depressing game about Lovecraftian nightmares in space. So anyways, let's get to the game. New game. So, first character, Lucid Proxima. First Proxima subject volunteered. His military training gives him an edge in running an effective fleet. Can I have it all back, even if it's just a dream? I think I might remember something about how in this game, like, we're going back in time every time we lose. Or was that, Into the Breach? Runs 1, wins 0, Echo 0, Psyche stable. Repair ships by 1 each combat, start with 3 DICE, start with 75 credits. Every time a defense oh, so it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is played on a ship, remove a heat. And so I think we can unlock other characters. Okay. I hope there's still a tutorial, because I have no idea. I don't remember anything. Dominion ritual. Okay. Let me see. Is there a way to reset? Just to make sure I haven't screwed myself by like forgetting any sort of. All CRT filter, no. Alright. So I can reset or anything. Nope. Well, I don't really remember much of what I did last time, so. So yeah, we have our fleet, we have our ships on fighting alien hordes. So, TR drive engaged, unknown ritual. Do we want a ritual or money? I think we should say money. So yeah, I think there's different factions as well. Ensue chaos through storms of missiles. They also deploy lethal mines, excels at long range area and combat and area suppression. I like that. Telemetry can't scan the system. I really like the art style in this. And you know what's great about this? This art style is not going to age. Okay, well, I don't remember anything about this. Okay. We have our range, area field, gain defense. So this will be even more of an adventure. So move here. Can we shoot them? Okay. Might be able to get this then. I just want to kill them. Gone. More money. I want a card. Does the card give us lease mines? Upgrade to at random enhancements. Draw one. Get the mines. Oh, and we also get everything. It's not a choice. Okay. Let me see. Sorry, just hold on a second. Let me see if I can get the tutorial again. Yeah, is there a tutorial in this? Because I can't even remember if there was. Well, more of an adventure for me. Okay. This is quite a bit. Alright, these are our cards. This is the heat that it's got, because we can't overheat the ships, so that makes sense. Okay, if we can name our ships. Proceed. Ritual. Let me just hold on a second. Sorry, I'm just a bit mad that I remember there being a tutorial, and I can't remember anything about the game, so do the codex. Echoes, factions. Well, guess there where we're going. Let me see if one more thing. I want the CRT filter. Game, yeah, there doesn't seem to be any. Let me just look it up. Well, that's not good, because there is a tutorial. Well, damn it. Oh, you can create a new profile from the menu. I'm so sorry about this. Says from the game's menu. Yeah, feedback. I want the tutorial again. I don't know how to play this game.
Understand.
Oh.
There was no precedent for what we had discovered.
I think this might be it.
The transient reality drive that beckoned forth humanity's galactic age.
Here we go.
We didn't know then what it would cost us now. It was our ignorance for the order of things that disturbed the dream. How carelessly we had torn through barriers we couldn't begin to understand. Unaware of who slumbered in the infinite unreality in between.
It's the Immaterium from
Too late did we learn of the corruption we'd wrought. The Council chose isolation in an effort to quell those woken things.
Woke.
Now, our colonies stand divided as a post-exploration age begins. Little did we know the damage to the Veil we'd already brought. In the shadows, a few knew our fate was doomed. Science embraced the occult,
Base.
bracing for the arrival of the Eldritch. They called themselves Counter Horror. Their mission? Kill the outer gods. For Earth has fallen.
Billions must die. Okay, well that's the introduction. So, at least now know what's happening. So yeah, we have occult people helping the scientists. Rituals, settings. Why can't there just be a reset everything? Why is that so hard to do? Let me ask AI again. But in the main menu, click more in the upper right corner. I don't see anything more. What are you talking about? Reddit lied to me. Yeah, again, I apologize for all of this. I'm just trying. If you don't know what's going on, I'm trying to find any way to redo the tutorial because I can't remember anything about the game. We have the codex. We have that. I'm kind of pissed. I don't know if we could play the game. I mean, I could just watch the tutorial with you guys. Well, I guess we'll just have to make do. Just one more check with everything. I'm gonna quit the game and see if there's anything I can do that way. If I uninstall the game and install it again, will that fix it? Customization, da. We'll get it working. Don't worry. Probably won't take long to install it again anyway. If not, we could play something else, but, yeah. I am so sorry. I cannot tell you. We could play I Want to Hug That Gator again. No furries, but there's no furries in this game. Don't worry. And also, Olivia is a dinosaur. So let's see if that works. Starless Abyss. Just data. Planning assets, streaming assets. Imagines. Alright. If it doesn't work, we'll figure it out on the way, and we'll die a lot and figure out what's going on. Nope, we're fucked. Well, I can read over the codex. It's such a basic thing they didn't include. What the fuck? I'm sorry. But it's like, okay, why isn't there just how do I play this game? I am so mad. If you don't know why I'm mad right now, so I played this game before very briefly, and there's a whole tutorial mission that shows you how to actually play the game, and I guess after that first run you can never play it again because fuck you. So I'm gonna have to play the game with no understanding of what to do. In any case, my psyche is not stable right now, but we're gonna go in anyway. With our ships, I'm sure we can figure it out. Iron Order, short-ranged, armored, and full of rage. They also deploy turrets around the battlefield. Cannot stand. Let's do unknown. You encounter a distress beacon from an abandoned space station. The station is in disarray and there is no answer on the comms. We are going to explore the station. That's our dice. I wish there was just some wiki somewhere so I could know what to do. Hidden in the dim-lit corridors of the station, you find an artifact. It's tangled with the system's stations, and attempting to remove it may damage it. On failure, lose the artifact. Okay, so we get a +4 on that. Yeah, I don't have a save anywhere. Because I deleted my last save, and there's just no way. I even looked it up. It does say you cannot play the tutorial mission again unless, like, it says you can start a new profile. There's no way to do that. There's nowhere it says shows how to do that, so I don't know. Engineering, extract the artifact. Chance 25. Let's see what we can get. Failure. Shit. One mistake under pressure and the artifact was lost, crumbled into dust. The artifact was lost. Okay. Because, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Other than I have lasers and I can have cards that I can shoot the aliens. Can't move anymore. Well, we won at least. We got money. Got a new card. Let's see. I want Missile Barrage. And a new ritual. Which that's a cool thing, is we have, like, the occultists working with, like, space military to defeat eldritch aliens. I just wish I could remember what am I... Okay. There's at least some help hints. Drag one of your dice to the dice slot below. If you meet the requirement, it's a guaranteed reroll. If you're below it, there's only a 50% chance of success. So if I want to meet it... Oh, I can reroll that. Or I can just get this. Spirit away. The target, it returns again after 2 turns. Okay. I'll just look up the tutorial after this. I'm just genuinely not happy that that's not a thing you can do. I will give feedback. Let me see what their Discord is like. Maybe I can just click... Maybe I can ask them on their Discord. I'm going to Discord right now while we're streaming. Oh, I don't think I can... Oh, okay. Stupid question. Game for a short time. But... any way to replay the tutorial mission briefly a while ago? I don't remember how to play. Alright, so I have now asked them, can I reset the game? Anyway. Yeah, as again, you can see, there's no way to reset anything or play the tutorial again, so that's a really, really bad. That's really bad. I'm absolutely giving them feedback on that. So, we're gonna choose another place. Let's do the Mega Core. I don't know, because, like, is this controlled by them, or are we flying for them? I have no idea what's happening. Ritual systems are online and active. Tactical possibility is present. Initiating Proxima Mental Fortitude Enhancement. What? Oh, here's our waifu. She'll help us out. Maybe this is the tutorial, and I'm just being really stupid. Proxima, HQ informed me that you have your first ritual ready for combat. Rituals are an exceedingly powerful connection to the Eldritch. Through them, you can do the impossible. But it will come at a cost. Ritual cards will cause other cards to malfunction, but without them, you do not stand a chance against the horrors. This is what I want. Maybe because I haven't gotten a ritual card yet. Ritual cards are extremely powerful cards that are one-time consumables. They remain in your hand until played. They come at a cost. You must sacrifice one random card from your hand. They become malfunction cards for this combat only. Okay, so it's like they disable cards. This button will begin the summon ritual. One random card in hand will become malfunctions for this combat. Draw a ritual card. Oh, that's cool. When you mouse over it, the sound changes. I love that. And I'll gush over that, is that's a feature I actually really like, is the fact that we are using... Like, it seems like, it's your basic sci-fi, Starfleet, guys. And then you also just have a bunch of cultists and rogues doing rituals to fight back against the Eldritch. I love that. So, Rift Whisper, spirit away the target. So, we can make this guy go away. Abyss Respite, what does that mean? Or is he just, like, not gonna be able to do anything right now? So now one of our laser fires is gone. Lasers. Shell Shot, deal 6, counter hold. Subject to sight. Ah, because he's gone. Okay. And that... Okay, it does actually seem simple enough that we have heat. We don't want to overheat the ship. So I'll apply it to that guy. Well, I'll figure it out. Sorry about all that, but we've got it. And turn. What happens if we go over to one of these guys? Obstructs line of sight. Okay, we can get rid of their corpses too if they're on the way. Okay. Music is really good, and the, Oh, Meridius, is the sound okay? I just want to know if my sound is okay. If there's good balance. Because, yeah, we'll be overheated if we do that. So. We're gonna end the turn. So he's back. We reduce heat. Yeah, so the heat's to prevent you from... Okay, one ship just keep firing over and over again. Victory. Got some 4 die. Got a reward. All tech cards cost less than... -1. Let's take that. Alright, thank you. Yeah, we'll just figure it out. This is one of those things where you just kind of have to win. You learn by losing. Because this is very similar to, like, FTL, and FTL is extremely hard, and it also is kind of frustrating you because it means, FTL's biggest flaw is the fact that there's too much left up to random chance early on, and there's no benefit to, like, helping out people or anything other than just getting as much scrap as you possibly can. And you can just screw yourself for the whole game early on and not even know it. Kind of like Into the Breach more, anyway. Store, we can buy stuff. We can get more dice. Let's just do that. Iron Order. I wish I could tell you more about the game or learn about it, but I don't know what's going on. Okay. Non-organic. That's spark. Thanks to other sparks. On death, doesn't have a corpse, so it links to other things. Okay. This does show us our what it looks like. I wish that even if it just let you hover over like the different icons to see, okay, that's health, that's heat, that's whatever, you know. Okay. So are they linked to each other? What happens if I That's their health, so kill this thing. But we're heated up. Okay, that guy's gone. It looks like they're going to attack us, so I want to have energy to the shield and make it so that they attack that. Oh. Called. Okay. We're heated up here. Heated up there. Oh, yeah, we're also have an energy limit because energy, that's energy. Oh, because we only have, yeah, that's our energy limit. So he's gonna attack. I think, yeah, we know who they're going to attack next. So let's help out the shield there. Okay, it's starting to make sense. Die. Magic exhaust. Create an explosion to around. Oh, that could be good. Target has no armor. Deal 6. Apply lock on. I like the undermining strike. Let's do that. That lets us have one more heat. We can go to a store next. Alright, let's take the money. Get a new ship. Rare. The Dominion. So I think there's different factions that we're flying for, and that when we're... Yeah, and I think that's what it is that, like, the Iron Order and the Dominion are different factions, and we're, like, doing missions in their space, and that's the reward. Drowns the battlefield in radioactive weapons, clouds, and weapons to deal damage over time. Also utilizes shield as a weapon. That sounds interesting. But we can get a new ship. But Rift, that sounds bad. Let's do it anyway. Okay, enemy portal. And there's an evil-looking starfish. Okay. Ah, he has a shield around. Kick his ass. I should have moved here. I'm so sorry, Sean. UK is not in a good space. Get back online. Uh-oh. so I'm just kind of experimenting here to see what happens. So they're all going to attack them, but we have enough shields. Oh, and it can chain that. Okay. Well, again, I'm just learning. I'm not expecting to do well here. That kills him. And also, we have to move first. Or if we attack first, then we can't move. So. This guy is kind of screwed. Shield there. Well, I think this might be the end of it. I think this is, yeah, if we just... We can block it, but it'll also damage us. Proxima, we detected that you deployed the emergency stasis field. This is a small-scale time bubble that will protect your ship from all attacks, deployed only in event of catastrophic damage. This won't last for long? I think most of it. When your ship has entered stasis, the counter on the top of the stasis how many turns it will last. Stasis only happens once in combat. After it expires, your ship returns with 1 HP. Okay. So my guess is I shouldn't have done this super dangerous thing. But that thing is dead. We don't have any more weapons. What the hell is this? To be fair, for being eldritch things, they don't look that creepy, but I assume these are just the first things that we're going to encounter. Okay, and yeah, they have different levels of heat that they do. Engine's failing. Goodbye. Under money strike. Oh, shit. Okay, I do like how fast we can do this stuff. Very fluid. I like that. Okay, if we can survive one more. Fire the lasers. Wipe this guy out. He's gonna attack here, so let's get some shields. Oh! Well, we're dead. Proxima, you are in trouble. We are sending a prototype ship your way. Make it count. Ooh, what's this? Silo prototype. Kill him. Well, we won. Artifact. Cost of playing. Adds 2 max heat. Let's add it to Void Stalker. Money, new ship. Quicksilver. What are the different things that the ships have? Is it just like those few stats, like how much heat and movement they have? I guess armor and shield and everything. Explode all mines, deal 2. If I had any mines, that'd be great. Deal 6 damage. I don't think this will be a long stream. Maybe like another half hour. The mess hall is in a panic because a crew member pranked everyone with a synthesized rubber alien spider. Failure, gain a random hindrance. Empathy. Disciplined pranks are unacceptable. Alright, that was a funny joke. Let's do that. Success. No one is to be punished, but instead you open a bottle of Nemorian wine. Nice. To remind everyone that there's still time to share a laugh or two. Gain a random advantage. So yeah, the dice are helpful for like those random events that help us increase the chance of something good happening, I think. Well, we have some money, so I think we should go to the store. I like the idea of radioactive, so let's get a dirty missile. How much is that? Oh, prices are right there. Shipyard. Can we get a new ship? Can we upgrade ships? Card services. Oh, we can upgrade our card. Yeah, let's upgrade. If we upgrade the dirty missile, that does dirty missile plus start of its turn. About that? We deal 6. Let's upgrade our card there. If we're card battler... Oh, I wasn't... Oh, okay. Oh, we can still shop. I'll go back to the store. I think we need some more cards. Card. Plasma Oscillation. Deal 5 shield damage, bounce between 3 enemies. Ooh. I like that. Okay. Where is our next location? Boss. Oh boy, we're going to die. I'll start making funeral plans now. It's not too terrifying looking. It's just a big starfish with an eye. Okay, do we want to focus on just getting rid of him? Okay, we should definitely do that. Because that'll increase damage done to him. And a warhead. So that did... Oh, that's plasma oscillation. And we need more energy, too. Okay. We kind of want to keep our flagship safest. We need more energy. I would love to have more energy. Okay, look at our... Well, this seems like a game that's easy to pick up and then hard to master, which is tends to be some of the best games. I think we're going to die. Why don't we... Oh, we're overheated, and we're in stasis. Okay. So at least get rid of him. Okay. What horrifying thing is going to happen to us now? Okay, it's still got shields. So, that's the question is, it says deal 4 laser damage, but it says it will get rid of all of the shields. Why is that? Does it wait, does it say it increases damage? Unstoppable, it's immune due to engine locked. Can't move. Dirty missile, fuck it. Alright, now what happens? I think this is the end. Let me die. At least I'm learning. Oh, yeah, we still got this guy. Can we bank energy? That'd be fucking nice. You know, actually, we might not be as screwed as we thought. Ah! Ah! We could survive this. We might actually make it. Oh! Whoa! We actually did it! We have one ship left, but... Hey! Evil strategy. I don't care what... I'm getting that. Draw 2. If unit has radioactive, draw 4 instead. Ooh. Chaos Relic. Riftbane Barrier. Blocking an enemy... Portal deals no damage. I like that. And I like some money. Okay, well, just kind of stumbling blind through it, I managed to kill the first boss, so that's not too bad. Rare. Can we do anything with our ships, or I would like to... Here's all our cards. We have one ship. Great. You encounter an old service robot orbiting a dilapidated space hub. Its faded plating marked with forgotten insignias. It chirps weakly, still awaiting orders that will never come. Your engineers suggest tricking the bot into servicing your fleet for free. Alternatively, you could scrap it for credits and leave it to the void. The chance is yours. well, I think we should do that. Okay. Alright, now I kind of remember what that means. So yeah, the dice are good because, see, if we just did this now, we'd have a 25% chance of it succeeding. If we add a 2 die, that means that ups that to a 50. Same thing with 3. But if we have a die that can match it, or above, or if we have a die that can match it, it means just you get it automatically. So, okay. What? I don't want to remove anything. That's a waste. I don't want to remove anything. I think what I've got is good. I guess I don't need the tech thing. Okay. Still learning. Okay. We're screwed. What is that? It's an evil These are more like evil ocean creatures than they are eldritch. An asteroid. A small rocky body in space obstructs line of sight. Destroyable. Okay, yeah, so if that kills us, we draw another card. Right? Let's up our shields. Okay, I'm starting to get it. Okay, dirty missile. Eat shit. I love poison damage. Blah. What? Okay, all I can do right now... Okay, we'll overheat us. Okay. Let's kill him. Oh, that's like a target of opportunity. Okay. It's just like super size our shields. It's covering the debris. If that's radioactive, yeah, let's play that. Okay, cool. We get 4. Is there cards that give us energy too? More energy? Okay, you're dead. What? Die! Oh no, he's immune. Yeah. Well, we have a good amount of shields, so we're okay. Let's see what that thing does. Then more shield energy. And, okay, shields also cool us down a little bit. No. Okay. Energy-free shields. Ooh. Okay, that's a good kind of last needed or resort. Wait. I skipped getting the money. Okay. Well, we definitely need a ship, but we can't risk it. Hopefully there'll be a store somewhere. This is fun. I like this. Deals 6 damage. We don't need a fleet. We just need one ship. Okay, this evil hand is going to kill us. We can just... card devourer. It's stealing our cards? Oh. Okay. High priority, I guess. We do active cooling. And we get our card back. And we've just gotten punched by an Eldritch Space Hand. Dirty missile. Lock on, kill that guy. Oh, we're in stasis now. Okay, we're no longer in stasis. We're no longer in stasis, we're all gonna die. Alright. Alright. Well, that was a fun first run. Tip: enemies aggro the last ship that attacked them unless their taunt is shown as purple in intent line. Defeat the Eldritch Devoured this timeline. Killed 29, cleared an act, got 235 credits. So that's another card that we get. Okay. So that's just, I think, our XP or something. Dual blades, double the attack of. Oh! Got a new ship, Mass. Okay, that looks cool. Turn to time. Okay. Commander, welcome back. How are you feeling? So we're just going through different timelines, I guess. Feeling. I don't remember. Yes, you had an accident. Your memory has been affected. Commander? Tell me, Commander, what do you remember? I remember war. Death. Dying. I remember dying. Oh, so we can now play as a robot. Cogito Agrosum. Uses a state of the art prototype ship instead of a fleet. A brain and a tank has full sensory connection to the ship. Has only one ship with an impressive stats. The ship can go above max heat, however it enters an overheat state. During overheat, deals 2 damage and receives 2 damage per attack. So we can, on entering it, gain a teleport card. That's cool. Let's try the robot. Brain in a jar. We'll just start this. I'll stream again, but I'm just curious about this. We'll do one more encounter and then I'm gonna end. Combat ritual. I really wish, like, there's other games that are kind of like this, where there's a lot of progression if you unlock more stuff as you play. But I know it's very vague, but certain types of games like this, especially kind of card games, where you have the option to just completely reset everything, like a full reset. I wish that was an option. I like the ability to do that. I'm just like, I don't want any of the new cards I got. I want to start completely from scratch, you know? Rituals were kind of cool. I want to do that. LR missile. Counter core. Overclocked engines at movement repeat. Let's wipe him out. Done. Get poison shield. That's 2 poison shield. I like that sort of stuff. Black Star, double your energy and draw until your hand is full. Okay. And it was a short stream. I'll stream hopefully some other time soon, maybe this Sunday. But thank you for coming. I will hopefully get the Harry Potter video out. I'm wondering if I should do how much editing I should do. I think I'm just gonna do a simple one of just kind of unedited. Maybe just have some notes to go by. I'll just see how it is. I'll see how it's responded to, see the feedback. But yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Those of you that did, the real ones. I love you all. God bless. Good night.